No way. It's here. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your favorite mask collector's favorite mask collector, AJ Good, here at the House of Masks, where we unbox and review cool stuff almost every single day, and that definitely includes today. Today, we have an item that I've been waiting for a couple of weeks to arrive to me, but that I've also been waiting a few decades for to exist. You guys probably already know what I mean, depending on what I make the title and the thumbnail of this video, but before we jump into the box, I just want to take a second to say that I hope you're having a good day. It, as always, is a great day to have a great day. And if you're not having a great day, then I hope that this video helps. And don't worry, because tomorrow is quite literally a new day. And you know what? Every new day is the first day of the rest of your life. So take that with you, think about it, and make tomorrow a better day, okay? I gotta say, for me, it's a good day. I mean, I'm over here thumping on some Timmies. I've got this awesome package to unbox for you guys, and when this is done, I get to head south to Louisville, Kentucky to hang out with my boys in Surfaced, and I'm really excited for the night. So yeah, I just hope that everybody's doing okay, and if you're not, hopefully this video brings you a little bit of joy and maybe even some inspiration. Now, with that out of the way, let's go ahead and jump on into this package. I have to give a massive, massive shout out to a follower of mine by the name of Bryson Cash, spelled with a K, which is bad to the ass, man. You literally couldn't have a cooler last name, I think. So yeah, dude, Bryson hooked us up. He sent in a copy of Look Outside Your Window, the vinyl release, and he sent it in for absolutely nothing. He said that he just wanted to help the channel, and he wanted to put Look Outside Your Window in my hands, and I really appreciate that because we don't really have any record stores around me. I think that the closest one would be a little over an hour, which means that it would be a 2-hour trip. And as you guys probably know, there was absolutely no guarantee that the record stores would even have this record. I know that a lot of people went to their record stores and they just weren't carrying Look Outside Your Window. And even if they were, there was no guarantee to get a copy because a lot of those places were limited to just 1 to 5 copies. And if there are a lot of people there waiting in line before you to grab that copy, then you were just out of luck. So I didn't risk it. I figured, you know what, worst case scenario, I would end up paying a scalper on eBay and just overpay a little bit for this record. But thanks to my amazing followers, such as Bryson Cash, we've got one right here that I am very excited to implement into my collection. I have definitely been looking forward to just seeing this thing in person. I really do like the artwork of this record, which I know sounds silly because to most people, what we're looking at is just one of those, you know, kooky, clown, cryptic photos of nothing. It's like a sky and some palm trees, but the colorway chosen for that, the palette that we got, is soothing to me. I just really like it. And on top of that, I've been waiting for this record for almost 20 years. Since the rumors of this thing kind of started to sprout way back in the day, I have been intrigued because, as a lot of you guys probably know from my past videos, I'm really into the weird ambient stuff that Slipknot implements into their records. I like the samples. I like the weird ambient interludes. I like the experimental stuff, and the older I get, the more I like it. So I had a feeling that with Look Outside Your Window, I would actually enjoy this Slipknot experiment. So if you guys want my full thoughts and my full track-by-track breakdown, I do have a video of that up on my channel, and I would recommend checking it out because it's a pretty good video. I'm actually pretty proud of that video, and I think that it's probably my best record review to date. I don't get to do them often, but they are refreshing to do and very fun to do when I get to do them. So, yes, with all of that out of the way, shout out Bryson Cash. I appreciate you so much. And now we can go ahead and hop on into the box and see what we've got. So I'm being very careful. I don't want to take the chance of cutting into the record or ruining anything inside the box. And now that I'm thinking about it, since I'm opening this box and I'm about to show this record to you guys, do I open the record? I mean, do I show you guys the vinyl itself? What do we do here? Just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. It doesn't appear that I am. So, here we have it. It is officially out of the box, and it looks really pretty through the bubble wrap. It's kind of got like a holographic print around the actual photo on the album cover there. So, let's see. Get some tape off, and we will take a look at the record. I'm trying to be careful. I do want to keep this in good condition, obviously. And the thought of opening the record itself, if it is sealed, it is really, really something I'm going to have to think about for a second. Why didn't I think about that before I sat down to shoot this video? Probably because I'm dumb. It is beautiful. So, what we've got, yes, this is genius. Oh my god, dude. Slipknot can always do stuff, you know? And yes, I know it's not a Slipknot record, but it's a Slipknot project nonetheless. And man, they are so good at stuff. I don't know how to explain that other than just showing you what I'm looking at, but the record is called Look Outside Your Window, and we've got a framed window with a 3D cover. So what you're seeing there is actually an inlay. This goes in. You can kind of see that the reflection of the sealed wrapper around the record can go down, like I can push it in. I don't know what I'm trying to say there. This is open, like a window, and you're looking into the window. It gives it a nice 3D effect, which is very, very, very cool. And again, like I said, I love the colorway. That white with the very, very harsh blues reminds me of the type of photography that I do. I have like a little secret photography project where I shoot on Instax wide, and I specifically shoot little white churches with big blue backgrounds. And the vignette that those photos get from being Instax and from the high contrast between the bright white and the blue is pretty much identical to what we've got going on right here. So that is just a little more special than I even thought going into this. And yeah, dude, I just have ties to this thing. The presentation is beautiful, and I really don't know if I want to open this. Like, would you guys be really upset if I didn't open the record? I don't know what to do. Here, while I'm thinking about it, I'll show you guys the backside. We've got some big teethy vagina thing on the back there. I don't know. I really, really like the front though, dude. I cannot stop looking at it. We got the record store release day sticker right there because, as a lot of you guys probably already know, this was a record store day exclusive release. So the only way to get this vinyl was on record store day, and it was very, very hard to do. A lot of people were not able to grab this, including myself, obviously. But like I said, even people that were going to record stores on record store day were not able to grab this. It was far and few between. And just consider yourself lucky if you got it and you didn't have to pay a scalper online. Some people can't even do that. So a lot of people just don't have this, but I do, and that is thanks to Bryson. So again, I cannot thank him enough. This is super, super cool. And I really thought I was going to be able to commit to opening this, and I know that you guys are thinking that it's like not that big of a deal, but for some reason it is to me, so I just don't think that I'm going to open it. I mean, we have photos of what the actual record looks like on the inside, so I don't see any reason that I should decrease the value of my copy here. It's in pristine condition. There's literally nothing wrong with the edges. There's no tears in the plastic. And if I ever get another copy, I will open one of them, and I'll have a full look outside your window display shelf with the record out and exposed, and this one here still kept in the wrapper and sealed and all nice and neat and stuff. So I apologize if that bums anybody out, but I think I'm making the right decision, and I think that any true fans and especially collectors out there will understand exactly where I am coming from. So yeah, dude, here we have it. Look outside your window, the physical release, the actual vinyl record. Thanks to Bryson, it is in the House of Masks collection, and I am very, very excited to have it. And I can't wait to get some sort of display going. This is definitely going to go over on the special table because it's so pretty, and I think that I have the perfect spot for this thing to stand up right around the 25th anniversary record that Slipknot themselves actually sent me last year. So very, very cool, super stoked, and yeah, I think that is going to just about do it for this video. Now, obviously, I am going to leave you guys with some nice up-close shots of this record. That way you guys can see the front and the back in full detail, and that will do it. So thank you guys again for watching. I very, very much appreciate it. And I want to leave you guys with something here at the end of the video, because I know that there are a lot of people out there who are not fans of Look Outside Your Window, no pun intended. Not fans. See what I did there?
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
And I know that, yes, Look Outside Your Window, again, is not a Slipknot record, but it is members of Slipknot making a record that is quite experimental, and it's obviously Slipknot related because of that fact. And at least for me, I will say that this record, the lore behind it, the hype, the release, all of it, has definitely led me to like revisit some old Slipknot stuff that I never really quite paid attention to. As a lot of you guys know, I'm not the biggest MFKR guy. Like, I just never really paid attention to the Mate, Feed, Kill, Repeat album or that cycle in Slipknot's history. But I guess between this release, the 25th anniversary album release that had all of those cool demos on it, and then specifically Anders bringing back MFKR for a show on June 6th out in Des Moines at Woolies, I've just kind of really been getting a new appreciation for Mate, Feed, Kill, Repeat. And I'll tell you, there's some really cool stuff in there that I have been sleeping on, both musically and then just the lore, the stage presence, the history that goes in to Slipknot when it comes to Mate, Feed, Kill, Repeat. So I think that's sick, and I, honest to God, am quite looking forward to the Mate, Feed, Kill, Repeat show out in Iowa. I think that the footage from that is going to be awesome, and I'm really excited to see what they throw together for that. And I think a lot of that is due to the fact that this experimental Look Outside Your Record window finally came out. So I guess if you are all negative about Look Outside Your Window, there's always a way to kind of find some positivity behind it. And right now, not only is the positivity behind Look Outside Your Window for me, Look Outside Your Window, but it's also made me appreciate some old stuff like MFKR, and now I'm excited for something that's right around the corner in June. So yeah, there you go. And with all of that being said, I think we're going to go ahead and shut this one down and roll these hero shots. So thank you guys again for being here. I love you. I appreciate you. You guys are the Masketeers. We finally found a name for the audience of the House of Masks, and I'm stoked about it, okay? All right, so before I go for real, please do me a favor. It's free. Don't worry about it. Just go ahead and leave a comment, leave a like, hype the video up, and pray for me tonight, I guess. All right, I'm going to stop blabbering now. So until next time, this has been AJ Good here at the House of Masks, telling you to say no to drugs and alcohol and to look outside your window. And we will see you guys in the next one.